So far we have done two kinds of sentences. One, declaring, affirming, asserting, and we call that declarative, assertive sentences. Now, we did what's called interrogative. All sentences that ask question, we call it an interrogative sentence, ending with a question mark. Now we are going to do the third kind of sentence that's called imperative sentence. Now an imperative sentence expresses a command, a request, or a desire, and we call that an imperative sentence. So the third kind, the third kind of sentences, imperative. A sentence that expresses a command, a request, or a desire. A sentence that expresses a command, a request, or a desire is called an imperative. An imperative sentence. So a sentence that expresses a command, a desire, or a request, we call it an imperative sentence. What are the first one? Declarative. Second one, interrogative. Now we are doing the imperative. How can you find out an imperative sentence? An imperative sentence expresses command, a request, a desire, and then you call it an imperative sentence. When we do the exercise, you will understand better. Now, just look at this. Please, let me work. Please, let me work. Now, what did we say? An imperative sentence expresses command, request, desire. Under what category it comes? Desire. I have a desire to work. Please, let me work. It's an imperative sentence, and what is it? Expressing desire. Desire to work, longing to work. Please, let me work. It also, okay, now, please, do this just now. What kind of that? Next one, Please, do this just now. Now, what imperative sentence is that? Do it, commanding. Okay, so a sentence that expresses a command or a desire or wish, anything can be an imperative sentence. Now, please do this just now. Command. You are being commanded, ordered, commanded or ordered, whatever you call it. Another sentence, Bala, shut the door. Bala, shut the door. What is that? Shut the door. Asking you to, requesting, shut the door. Request. So, request. A sentence that expresses a command, a request, or a desire, we call this an imperative sentence. Now, next one. One more I'll give you. Do me a favor. Do me a favor, please. Now, what is it? Do me a favor, please. That is a request. You are requesting. You are requesting. Do me a favor, please. Please help me. Okay. Next. Avoid. Avoid. Going. Avoid going deep into the sea or into the water. Avoid going deep into the water. What is that? What is that? Advise. A command or advice. Okay. You're giving an advice. Request, advice, desire, command, request. All these are imperative sentences. Now, I wish. There another sentence. I wishing. Wish, request, or desire, or wish, whatever. I wish I had. I wish I had a nice house. You're wishing. So that is, when you wish, that's called a desire. It can be a wish or a desire, whatever. You're wishing. You wish. So with the wish or a desire, it comes under imperative sentence. And finally, I have get down from the ladder. Commanding, order. A command, it can be a command or order. Get down from the stairway. Get down from the vehicle. Now, a sentence that expresses command, request, desire, wish, order, all these are imperative sentences. Let's look at the sentences again. Please let me work. That's a wish, either a desire or it can be a wish. I'm wishing. Please, I wish. I wish to work here. Please let me work. Please do this just now. Ordering, commanding, right now. Imperative sentence. Bala, shut the door. Order. Bala, shut the door. Do me a favor, please. Requesting. Imperative sentence. Avoid going deep into the water. Giving advice. I wish I had a nice house. Desire, wish. All this, a sentence, an imperative sentence, expresses a command, a request, order, desire, wish. All this, if that contains a sentence, we call it an imperative. What is declarative? Declaring, affirming, asserting. That is a declarative sentence. What about interrogate? All questions, all sentences that ends with the question mark is an interrogative sentence. Now here, any sentence that expresses a command, request, order, wish is an imperative sentence. As we go along doing more exercise, you will grasp better. We need to remember an imperative sentence begins with a capital letter, always ends with a full stop. Okay? That we need to remember. Capital letter, full stop, because it's a sentence. Now, I give you few sentences, imperative sentences, and you tell me what category it comes. Is it a command, a desire, a request, or a wish? That we need to look at. Okay? Only if you know how to look at, then you will know how to identify the imperative sentence. The first one, come here. Come here. Next. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Get down from the ladder. Next. Please, let me a pencil. Please, lend. Please lend me a pencil. Next. Look at all the sentences. Stand there. Stand there. Please open the window. Open the window. Next. You must cross. You must cross the road carefully. Now, all these are imperative sentences. You can look into it and find it may be a command, a desire, a request, a wish. Let's find out. All imperative sentence begins with a capital letter, ends with a full stop. Now, we need to find out, come here. When we say come here, it's a, what do you think it is? You're ordering a person. So a sentence that expresses command, order, request, wish, we call it an imperative sentence. So now when you say come here, you're ordering a person. Order. So you know that's an imperative sentence. Tell me the truth. The full stop should be there. Tell me the truth. What kind is that? Again, you're ordering the person. You have to tell the truth. Commanding, ordering to get the news out. Get down from the ladder. You're telling, come on now, get down from the ladder. You're commanding the person. Command. Okay. Please, lend me a pencil. Requesting. That is a request. You are requesting a person to lend you a pencil or whatever. Stand there. Stand there. Again, it is a order. Stand there. Order. Please open the window. You're asking. Please open the window. You're requesting. Request. And you must cross the road carefully. You must cross the road carefully. You are advising a person. Advise. I wish I had some nice storybooks. Desire, wish. I wish I could fly in an airplane. I wish I could travel in a train. Wishing, desiring. Okay, now, these are all imperative sentences, but each one you find out, is it an order, is it a command, is it a request? Even if you don't find that, but if you can detect that, then you will, it's an imperative. Come here, order. Anything that commands order, it's an imperative sentence. Please tell me the truth. You're ordering, you're commanding. Come on, tell me the truth. Then you know it's an imperative sentence. Begins with a capital letter, ends with a full stop. Get down the ladder. You're commanding. You're going to fall. Get down the ladder. Get down the vehicle. Commanding. Please, lend me a pencil. Please, let me a helping hand. You are requesting. It's an imperative sentence. Begins with a capital letter, ends with a full stop. Stand there. Order. You're giving an order. When you know there's an order in the sentence, it's an imperative sentence. Please open the door. Request. You're requesting a person to open the window or door, whatever. You must cross the road carefully. You're giving an advice. You're commanding somebody. If you don't cross the road, something will go wrong. So you are advising a person, look, must cross the road carefully. Now, any sentence that's got a command or an order, a request, a desire, a wish, then you can say it's an imperative sentence. The imperative sentence begins with a capital letter and it ends with the full stop. We have done 3 kinds of sentences so far. 1, declarative sentence. Second, we did interrogative sentence, ends with a question mark. And here's an imperative sentence. It has got command, request, desire, wish, all sorts. Then you can detect that they are all imperative. And finally, we are going to do the last kind of sentence.